a lot of clients ask us about the economic impact. And as you were saying, higher OpEx. Like, how does the proper design of a GMP facility influence the economic viability of the manufacturing operation? And is it worth it? In my head, when we want to sell, we'll say, yes, of course, you have to be GMP. But I think we both are on different sides of the business. So I would like to know your perspective on that.
Yogesh, is it worth it? If someone can find a market that will accept a product without GMP certification, they should do it. And now this is what the distinguishing the prices for a non-pharma and pharma grade regarding the markets. Until now, very few startup markets accepted non-GMP production. Very few. So we need to make a clear distinction between pharmaceutical and recreational use. So the recreational is not controlled as the pharma world. We see Thailand, we see Canada, we see United States. There are no strict regulation that will apply analysis on the cannabis flows or extracts. For the pharma, until now, I have not been able to sell, because we are also participating in selling. I have not been able to sell a product without GMP. We did some test exports to Australia, but at the same time, they don't ask the certificate as a hard copy, but they ask the same certificate of analysis for the product which are GMP compliant. And it's very difficult for a facility, a cannabis manufacturing facility, to produce this dry flower or extracts according to the GMP quality control requirements and not be GMP. I mean, the cost of production is absolutely the same, absolutely the same. And when you say that a GMP facility is expensive to run, I agree, but it's controllable. I mean, the GMP facility is expensive to build, but the running, once you get it started and you reach to a very normal flow of production, then you will see the OpEx going down. Another thing, whatever is called pharma has 5 times higher price. So starts from this point of view, and as we've seen in cannabis, whatever agricultural product is focused on agricultural cultivation, it has a price of X, and whatever is focused on cannabis, it says 2X. So I mean, the same is in pharmaceutical production. All these facilities you mentioned, Africa, Latin America, we have non-EU production around Europe. Now we are expecting Canadians are now selling a lot in European Union. Let's say desired markets like Germany, Czech Republic, Poland, even UK outside of European Union is a good market to sell now. GMP is a must. GMP is a must. Yes, I like definitely. That. It will not be. We are now awaiting for the German recreational market. The club approach, the cannabis club approach. We already started working for several clients there, and the legislation is in process in the Bundestag, in the parliament now as we speak. There will be a certification requirement. Even if there are not certification requirement, there will be a quality control requirements. The certificate helps you get to the required quality of the product. It's not that somebody is pushing you to fill in forms and then do something that nobody wants just for nothing. Everything has a meaning and everything has a purpose, why it's done and how it is controllable. We have seen so many mistakes in so many facilities, whether they are in cultivation or post-harvest processing and extraction. if you don't have a specific system to control this, you will fail, definitely.
No, absolutely. And I like that statement that you made towards the end is GMP is a must. And how I'm able to decipher it for our audience is that even for people outside of EU, in order to gain autonomy for their businesses and be able to export, be it recreational, they can't export if it doesn't meet EU standards. So how I'm seeing it, that is the capital expenditure in the beginning may be marginally or statistically significantly higher than what we would do for a non-GMP facility. But in order for businesses to be agile and focus on their product and be able to supply to the world when we are laying the foundation of this industry across the globe, I think GMP is a must. So I think that's how we can, close this question. And thanks for sharing the perspective on the build side and how it would differ for people. And the operational expense is very important for everybody to know is almost the same. It's just the initial CapEx that they got to be ready with.